Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you about my project, that is school management system, which I have developed using Spring Boot and React.js. So the technologies which I have used for the development of the projects are Java Spring Boot for the backend, React.js for the front end, MySQL for the database, Maven for the project and the dependency management, and for the styling purpose, I have used Bootstrap. And the softwares which I have used for the development of the projects are STS or Spring Tool Suite for the backend, VS Code for the front end, and for database, I have used MySQL Workbench for data querying and manipulation. User modules present in the project. So the project basically contains three user modules. The very first one is administrator module, the second one is teacher module, and the third one is student module. Now let's see the functional modules present in the project. So the very first and the very important functional module is user authentication module. Then we have teacher module, student module, grade module, then grade batch module, course module, timetable module, exam module, exam question and answer module, then we have exam result module, then assignment module, then we have notice board module, the 13th one is attendance module, and then we have leave module, and the last one is holiday module. So these are just the names of the functional modules. There are a lot more things present in this project. We will see all those things in few minutes. But as of now, let's see the basic overview of the project. So as we know, our project contains three user modules, that is admin module, teacher module, and the student module. So firstly, admin will register and log in into the system. And after the admin login, admin will add multiple grades into the system. This grade means like first year, second year, third year from the university, we can say. And in each grade, there can be a multiple course, right? Like for the first year, we have Java course, Python course, and the JavaScript course, right? So admin can add all the courses under the grade, and definitely in each grade there can be multiple batches. Like in the first year there can be a batch A, batch B, batch C, right? So admin will be able to add all the batches also for the grade. And after this, definitely admin can register all the teachers in the system. And yeah, for registering the students, teacher login will be required. So basically teacher can log in and add all the students from all the batches. And after this, like we have multiple modules present in the project, like timetable management, exam management, assignment management, notice board management, attendance management, that should be present in the school management system. So firstly, let's talk about the timetable management. So admin will be responsible for adding the timetable for all the batches. And while adding the timetable, admin will have to select the teacher and the course with the time period. Like this teacher will be conducting the Java course in the time period 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So in the similar way, admin can add the timetable for all the batches. So the complete thing we will see in few minutes after the overview part. Now let's see the exam module. So a teacher will be responsible for conducting the exam for the students. So teacher will add the exam. He will schedule the exam and he will add all the questions under that exam. And later students will be able to see the exams in the ongoing exam part, and they can take the exam. And after taking the exam, students will get the mail whether they have passed or failed with a grade. The next module is assignment module. So here also, like teacher will be able to like assign the assignment to the students grade wise. So teacher will add the assignment for this grade. Let's suppose first year. So all the batches from the first year, whether batch A, batch B, batch C, all the students from all the batches of the first year will be able to see that assignment, and they will have to complete that assignment. And after completing the assignment, they will have to upload the assignment, and again teacher will approve whether the submitted document is correct or not, and they will give the grade for their assignment. So the next module is notice board management. So here also teacher will add the notice for the grade. So all the students from all the batches from the first year will be able to see that particular notice which is added by the teacher. And the last and the very important module is attendance management. So here teacher and the student will have to clock in and clock out each day, and based on that their attendance will be recorded. And in the backend we have give the mandatory time also. So if clock in and clock out time is less than that particular hours, let's suppose 9 hours, then they will be marked as half day. Or if they have forgot to clock in clock out, then it will be marked as not failed but absent. And if the clock in and clock out time is correct, then they will be marked as present. And also in this, leave management is also there, and definitely admin can regularize the attendance also. So admin will regularize the request for the teacher and the teacher will regularize the request for the students. So complete thing is present in our project. Okay, and our project is really huge. Multiple modules are present in this project. So we will see all those parts in the few minutes, but as of now I would like to request you guys to please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it really takes lots of time and efforts for creating such type of projects for you guys. So hit that subscribe button for motivating me to create more such type of projects. So now without wasting any time, let's see the complete project in detail, and for that let's go to the other end. So firstly let's see our backend project. So this is our school management system backend project, Spring Boot application, and as I've already told that I have used STS4 for the development of the project. And we can see here the Maven structure. We can see the pom.xml file. We have used Maven for the project and the dependency management. Okay, so let's see the project structure. So here we have src main Java and the resources. Okay, in the application.property files we have configured our database thing, and also since we have integrated the Gmail part, so the credential for the same we have added here. Okay, and here the app password which I have generated. After this video I'll generate it, so no need of using this. You have to enter your email ID here and you have to generate your own password. Okay, own app password, and you have to enter that here. Okay, so yeah, after the video I'll just delete that particular app password. And then for the image folder part, okay, so definitely all the student and the teacher profile picture we will have to store, and the documents we will have to store right somewhere. So we have to give the path for the same here. Then we have src main Java. So here we can see all the layers, like controller layer is there, service layer is there, and entity layer is there, DAO layer is there, DTO is there. Okay, interceptor is there. Basically multiple things we have integrated in our project. Okay, let me show that. So we have integrated implemented Spring Data JPA, Spring Interceptor, Spring Security, JWT token, scheduler also we have integrated for attendance management, and then exception handler is there, and logger, especially log4j2. Okay, so yeah, you can see here our config package here. Inside that we have configured the Spring Security. Okay, then we have here interceptor. Okay, then we have the controller layer here. I mean all the REST APIs are created under this controller only. Okay, so based on the module only I have created the controller class, like assignment controller will have all the APIs related to the assignment. Then we have here user controller. So here all the APIs related to the user, like registration, login, fetch user detail, complete thing. So all those things are added in the user controller. In the similar way we have multiple controllers, and in this project especially, like we have created lots of like API. Okay, then we have DAO layer here. For each entity we have the DAO class here. Okay, so let's see the entity. So there are multiple entities also. So by looking into the entities you can like think like how the big project is, right? So we have here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 entities are the total. Okay, yeah, then we have exception package here. So all the custom exceptions are created under this package. And then we have the JWT filter here. We have used Spring Security with JWT for the authentication authorization. And then we have scheduler here. So here we have two scheduler, attendance scheduler, okay, for adding all the attendance record for all the employees or users. And then we have attendance absent scheduler. Okay, so basically on daily basis it will mark absent or half day absent for all the users. Okay, if they have forgot to clock in or clock out. Okay, yeah, then we have service layer here. So all the business logics are written under this service class only. Okay, so talking about the user service, so definitely it has all the business logic related to the user, like registration, login. Okay, yeah, in the similar way based on the module we have service class also. And then we have utilities. So inside these constants basically we have declared all our constants which are basically used in our project. Okay, then email service is there. Okay, since we have integrated the email part also, and especially we have integrated the email part for getting the mail regarding the exam result. Okay, when a student will give the exam, so whether they have passed or failed, okay, they will get the mail. Okay, and all the dependencies, okay, related to this project we have added in the pom.xml file. And here we can see the version is 3.4.5, which is the latest version, okay, of the Spring Boot. All the dependencies we have added here in the pom.xml file. Yeah. Now let's see the React.js application code also. So let me open that, and here we go. We have our front-end code which is in React.js. So here we have the src folder which has all the components. Okay, so here also based on the modules, okay, like assignment module, attendance module, batch module, course module, okay, holiday module. Based on the module we have created the folders, and in each folder we have multiple components, like you can see here: attendance component, batch component, dashboard component. Okay, so we have three dashboard, for one dashboard for the admin, student, and the teacher. We have exam component, multiple components are there here, right? Leave management component, yeah, and all the images related to our project, okay, are stored in the images folder. Yeah. Now let's run both our application, okay, the backend and the front end application. But before that, yeah, let me explain the project flow also. So the flow is like we have our front end in React.js, okay. So when the basically when user will hit the API from the front end React.js, okay, the request will come to the Spring Boot backend application. And in the backend application, firstly controller layer will get the request, and it will pass the request to the service layer, okay, for because in this we have our business logic, and then it will call the DAO layer, okay, and our DAO layer is basically connected with the database. And definitely after processing the request, the controller layer will again pass the response to the front-end React.js application. So this is the project request flow. Now let's run both our Spring Boot and the React.js application. So first I'll run the backend application. For running the backend application, simply right click on the project in HTS, then run as Spring Boot app. Now let our Spring Boot application run. So our Spring Boot backend application is running on port 8080. We can see here started school management system application. Now let's run our front-end code also. For running the React.js application, it is very simple. We simply have to run the command npm start, okay, and note, firstly check whether this node modules folder is present in our project or not. If it is not, then firstly run the command npm install to install all the dependencies. Okay, firstly run npm install, then you should be, after running the npm install, you should be able to see the node modules folder here, okay, which has all the dependencies related to our project. Now if node module is present, in my case it is present, so I'll simply run the command npm start to directly start our React.js application. Now let's wait and let our React.js application run. Okay, so our React.js application is also running fine, and we can see here the output in the browser. So now since both our backend and the front-end application is running fine, let's see the complete project in detail. So when the user will visit to our application for the very first time, he will be able to see this landing page, okay. And here in the navigation bar we have one option called login user, okay. So since in the overview part I have shown we have admin, teacher, and the student module. Firstly admin will add the grades, scores, and the batches. So firstly, so I'll log in as a admin here, then we will add the grade, and I'll log in as a admin. Logged in, successful. But here you might be thinking like how I logged in as a admin, because we have login option but not the registration, and I have not done any registration also. And by the way, here in the console we can see since we have logged in, the request came from the front end to the back end, and since it was successful, I have passed 200 response to the front end. Okay, so request start and the request end. Okay, this is because of the interceptor. Yeah. Now here I'll show like how I was able to log in as a admin, okay, without registration. So here I have written one condition, okay, like during the application startup, okay, when firstly it will basically try to find the default admin in the database, okay, and if the admin is null, that means if it is not present in the database, it will add in the database, okay. So here I have added the log also, admin not found in the system, so adding the default admin, right. So in the similar way, like in our database the default admin is present, so that's why using this email and the password I was able to log in as a admin, okay. Now after the admin login, I've got one option here called dashboard, okay. So let's click here, and this is the admin dashboard. So these are the options given to the admin, okay, and he can perform all the functionalities which are present in the dashboard. So firstly let's view all the grades here, okay. So as of now I have added one grade B first year, okay. So let's add another one, okay. So for that I'll go to the dashboard, and here we have add grade option. I'll add, wait, let me add B second year now. B means Bachelor of Engineering. Yeah, let me add the same thing here also. Add grade, and the grade added successful. So I'll go to the dashboard and view grades. Yeah, so B second year got added here. We can, admin can basically update the grade also. I'll write here grade B second year, okay. Yeah, basically it's upon us, like whatever we can add in the description, okay. But as of now I'm just adding this. Now I'll update the grade. Yeah, it got updated. We can also delete the grade if we want, okay. So yeah, let's add something here, add grade, go to the dashboard, view grades, and we can delete the grade also, okay. Yeah, we can see it got disappeared from here. And also admin has given the option to view all the course and the batches, okay. So in this particular grade, for the B first year, let's see how many courses are there. So I've added 3 courses, right. So now let's add the course for the second year also. So let's add Java description. We can add anything here, and we have to select for which course we are adding the course, okay. So we are adding for the BE second year, right. Add course. Let's see the dashboard. Yeah, let's see the course, okay. So Java is for the B second year, right. So let's add another one. Again for the B second year, and let's add another one, JavaScript. So here in the description we can add anything, okay. I'll select the B second year again, and I'll go to the dashboard again to view all the courses, okay. Java, Python, JavaScript, all are from the grade B second year, right. And also if I go to the view grades and the B second year, now if I click on the courses, I'll be able to see 3 courses, okay. Java, Python, and the JavaScript, right. And we can also update the course, right. So I'll click on the update, and here I'll write Java course description, okay. Update course updated successful, okay. So now if I go to the view grades for the second year, let's see the course, Java course description. We can see it got updated, okay. And in the similar way we can delete the course also. For that, let me add another dummy course to delete, okay. I'll add in B second year only. So let's suppose by mistakenly it got added. So admin can delete the course from here also and from here also. View grades, view all the course from the grade, and here I'll click on delete button, and yeah, it got disappeared from here. Okay, so we added the grade and we added all the course under that grade, right? Now here if you see, we have got the option called batches also. So firstly let's see all the batches from the BE first year. Okay, this grade. So here two batches are there, batch A and the batch B. Okay, but in our case, I'll see the batches, it is empty, right? So here we have got the option to add the batch. Okay, so firstly let's view the batches. So I'll click here. So for the grade B first year, we have got the batches. Okay, so now let's add for the B second year, right? So I'll add the batch 1 here. Okay, it's upon us. Okay, whatever the batch name is, I'll copy this one. Description in detail, add batch, and in the similar way I'll add another one, batch 2. And I'll add one more, batch 3. And I'll view the batches. Okay, but here we are not able to see the text properly, right? So let's fix this. I'll open the VS Code here. In the batches, view all the batches, we are getting the problem, right? Oh yeah, we can simply make it text wide, right? Same thing here. Now let's see. Yeah, we can see the text properly now. View timetable and upload timetable. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll view grades, and here I'll see all the batches from the B second year. Okay, so we have added batch 1, batch 2 and the batch 3, right? So firstly we have got here two options, update and the delete. Firstly I'll delete the batch 3. Okay, so we can delete the batch and it should get disappeared from here, and we can see it got disappeared, right? Now since we have not added the timetable for any of the batch, so admin has got the option to upload the timetable for both the batch. Okay, definitely the timetable will be different for all the batches, right? It cannot be same since multiple students were there, so we added the students in different batches, right? Yeah, so now firstly I'll open the view grades. Let's see the batches for the B first year. Why I'm opening this, because here for the batch A I have already added the timetable. Okay, so since we have added the timetable for the batch A, so I've got the option to view timetable, and since it is not available for the batch B, so we have got the option to upload the timetable. Okay, so let's see view timetable, like how it is looking. Okay, so yeah, so in this way timetable will be looking. Okay, so here time slot and the day is there, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, for 5 days, like, and from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. the complete schedule timetable is there. So here if you see on Monday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. okay, Afzal Khan, this teacher, will be conducting the class for the course Physics 1. Okay, the Salman Khan will take the course Chemistry 1 in this time range, 11 a.m. to 10 a.m. In the similar way for all the days. Okay, for each time slot the complete thing is given here in the timetable. Okay, so admin will have to add that. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll add the timetable, okay, for the batch 1. Okay, so I'll go to the grades. Okay, I'll go to the B second year batches, and for the batch 1, okay, from the grade B second year, let's upload the timetable. Okay, so upload the timetable, and here from this form we can add the timetable. Okay, so how it will be like, so we have to select the day. Okay, I'll select the Monday. You will have to select the time slot. Okay, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. let's select this. Then we have to select the course. Okay, so since we have added the three course, Java, Python and the JavaScript. So firstly let's select the Java course, and the teacher, there are multiple teachers. Okay, I have already registered into the system. Okay, so that's why I'm able to see all the teachers from here. Okay, Afzal Khan, Salman Khan I have already shown in the previous timetable, right? So in the similar way, admin can register multiple teachers into the system, right? So as of now, what I'll show, like how to add the timetable. Okay, so on Monday in this time slot 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The course will be Java, and Afzal Khan will be taking the Java course. Okay, I'll add it, and here it got added. So in the similar way, we can add for all the day with the time slot. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll add it. Okay, and for this section I'll fast forward the video also. So here we have added all the timetable detail here. Okay, and we can see from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. since it is mostly lunch time, so I have not added the lecture for this time slot. Okay, and here let's suppose we want to update some slot. Okay, we can do that also, like for the Friday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. now it is Afzal Khan taking the course Java. Okay, we can update that. Okay, Friday time slot, let's make it Python Pranav Kumar. Okay, so this should be get updated. Okay, I'll add here, and we can see previously it was Java and now it is for Python. We can update the slot also, and now since we have already updated all the slot here, now I'll click on upload timetable. Okay, and the timetable saved successful. Now I'll go to the dashboard here, and here I'll go to the view batches, or you can say view grades, and for the B second year I'll click on the batches here, and for the first batch now I have got the option to view the timetable. Okay, but for the B batch 2, again it is showing upload timetable. So in the similar way we can upload the timetable for the batch 2 also. Okay, now let's see for the timetable for the batch 1. Okay, so we can see here Python Pranav Kumar, same timetable we are able to see, right? Now we have timetable search option also for the admin. So here admin can search the timetable for any of the batch from any of the grade, and he can filter out the course also and the teacher also. Firstly you have to select the grade, then batch 2. Okay, so if I get the timetable, data not found for the batch 2 because we have not added it. Okay, now let's select the batch 1. Okay, and see, again we are able to see the complete thing, right? The same timetable we are able to see, and we can also download the timetable. Okay, let's view it. Yeah, we can see the complete thing in the Excel now. Okay, here C means the course and T means the teacher. The same thing here we are able to see, right? Python Pranav Kumar here. Now if I want to select search for the only teacher Afzal Khan, okay, I'll get the timetable, and we can see these are the time slot which this teacher is taking. Okay, and based on the Python, if I search, no data found, but mostly Afzal Khan is taking the Java course. If I search here, we can see here. Okay, now if I just select the teacher, and if I select just JavaScript, then based on the course also we can see the timetable. So admin has got this functionality to search the timetable for any of the batch with the teacher and the course filter. Okay, so we have seen timetable search, add grade, view grades, add course, view courses, add batch, and the view batches, right? We have option of register teacher. Okay, so firstly let's see view teachers. So we should be able to see Afzal, Pranav. Okay, these are the teachers are there. Okay, so now let's add new teacher, Manoj Kumar. And note whatever credentials here I'm using, those are just for the dummy purpose, okay, for giving the overview of the project. So I'll register the teacher. I'll just copy the email ID, okay. Yeah, I'll go to the dashboard again, view teachers. So here we can delete the teacher also, right? So let me add another teacher. View teachers. First let's see like whether we can delete the teacher or not. Delete button. Yeah, user deleted successful and teacher got deleted. We can see from here, okay. Now here we have option to view the attendance record of the Manoj, okay. So I'll click here. So since we have registered this user newly, okay, we are not able to see any attendance record, okay. And I think it will be not visible for any of the teacher here, okay. I'll click on the Pranav, okay, because it is dependent upon the system time. So now it is 22nd June, right? So the June month entry is not present in our database, okay, because after 3 weeks I'm running this project, okay, 3 or 4 weeks you can say, okay. So that's the reason it is not added in the database, okay. And here, as I've already told, for attendance thing, we have created scheduler, okay. So that we will see in a few minutes, okay. Yeah, so let's see another functionality. Attendance we have seen, there is no attendance record for any of the teacher. Then we have the update profile option and the view profile, okay. So for Afzal, let's see how it is looking. So the profile is not updated for the updated for Afzal, okay. And then we have Salman, okay. So let's view for this John, okay, view profile. So it is looking like this, okay. And I think I've deleted the image from the system, okay. So that's the reason we are not able to see this government proof image also and this profile picture also, okay. So now let's do one thing, update the profile for this Manoj, okay. So let me add all the details here, okay. Then after this we have to select the profile picture and we have to upload the government proof image, okay, for the teacher. So let's select the profile pic firstly and the government proof image. So I'll select the pan here and upload the profile. User detail updated successful. I'll go to the dashboard again, view teachers, and for the Manoj, now let's see the profile, and we can see the profile image also and the government proof also. The complete detail we are able to see here, right? So now if I go to the timetable, select batch, so here you can see we are getting Manoj Kumar also as a teacher, fine. And also while uploading the batch also we will see that particular teacher, okay. View batches, upload timetable, and you can see in the teacher, while selecting the teacher you have got the option to select Manoj Kumar also, right. And also teacher can view all the students from all the batches and from all the grades, right. So till now I have only registered one student, that is Rahul, okay. And here also he can view the profile for the student, he can upload the profile, and teacher can also update the profile. And uh, same thing like the teacher, admin can view the attendance record for the students, okay. So for this user the attendance record is present, okay. So in this way the user month attendance will look alike, okay. So for this date the clock in and clock out time is this, okay. The status is working and the attendance status was present, okay. Means here the working status is it can be holiday, it can be working, right? So based on the clock in and the clock out, it will be marked as present, half day present, or it will be marked as absent. So here we can see not punched, not punched, so that's why it is marked as absent. After this, we have the option of view exams. Admin can view all the exams scheduled by all the teacher. Okay, so till now, like while testing, I had added only one exam. Okay, that is Max Unit 1 for the grade first year. Okay, and this was added by the teacher John. Okay, and this was the exam schedule time, and admin can view the questions also. So total 4 questions were added by the teacher John. Then we have view exams, then we have student exam result. Okay, so here admin will be able to see all the student exam results. Then teacher leaves. Okay, so if I click here, so John had applied the leave. Okay, for this is the request date and this is the request time. Okay, for this date he was like out of the town, so that's why he had applied for the leave. And this is the manager comments. Okay, like please hand over your work to the colleague. Okay, so admin has approved the request. Now then we have view teacher notice also. So here, so this is again added by the teacher John. Okay, for the date this, okay, 7th June. And exam notice we can see here. So the notice was related to exam notice. BTech first year examination will be commenced from next month. Okay, and the grade is B first year. And this is the notice document. Okay, so while adding the notice, teacher will have to upload the notice also. Okay, and by here we can download the notice doc also. And we have delete, we can also delete the notice from here. Yeah, then we have view assignment part. So admin can view all the assignments added by all the teachers for any of the grade or batch. Okay, so it is related to the grade only. Okay, that means teacher will add the assignment for the grade. That means all the students from all the batches from the grade B first year will be able to see this particular assignment. Okay, so here is the assignment doc. We are getting error here while downloading the, yeah, because I have, since I have already told, like I have deleted all the images and the document file, that's why we are getting the error. Okay, okay, so here since I have already deleted all the files from my system, so that's the reason we are not able to download the document. Okay, so here it is saying 404 not found. Okay, the document not found. Okay, yeah, then we have the option called submission for this particular assignment. Okay, unit 1 assignment. Okay, for the course Max. Okay, the submissions are from this. So that means Rahul Kumar has submitted the document and it is checked by the teacher John, and teacher John has given the grade as A. Okay, and remark as excellent, and this is the submission doc from the Rahul Kumar. Again, we will not be able to download it because I have deleted the document. Okay, so in the similar way, like admin can view all the assignments added by the teacher and all the submissions by the students. Okay, basically he can monitor anything from the application because definitely he is administrator. So in the similar way, first unit assignment, this is also added by uh, the teacher John, but here the student Rahul Kumar has not submitted the assignment, and that's the reason he got F grade. Okay, then in the dashboard, the next thing is add holidays. Okay, so here admin can add the holidays also. So as of now, like we have added one holiday. Okay, that is on 6th June. Okay, and that was Bakrid. Okay, now I'll add another holiday. Let's say add for the June month. Okay, 9th July. Okay, and here let's say we can give festival, anything we can give festival, add holiday, and here again few holidays we can see, another holiday added by the admin. And now since we have added for the July month, so while generating the attendance record, okay, for all the employees, students, teachers, okay, so for this particular date 9th July, it will be, the status will be basically holiday, not working. So based on the holiday status also, our attendance, it will basically affect the attendance record. So I think we have seen the complete thing from the admin side. Now let's log in as a teacher and add the exams. Okay, let's see the other modules. Okay, so I'll log out as an admin and I'll log in as a teacher. Okay, teacher Manoj, right? Just now we have registered this teacher. Logged in successful, and as soon as the teacher logs in, okay, so by default it keeps the password as 123456. Okay, so I'll add the current password, okay, which is by default, that is 123456, and the new password that we have to enter. Okay, basically it is forcing us to update the password. Change the password changed successful, and again we have to log in as a teacher Manoj. And now if we log in as the same default password, that is 123456, it will give error like invalid email or the password. I'll use the correct one now. Logged in successful. And now firstly here, as soon as I logged in as a teacher, I've got two options, dashboard and the Manoj Kumar. So this is the profile basically. I'll click here, and as a teacher I can see my profile. Okay, the role is teacher, this is my personal detail, and this is the user details. Okay, with the government proof, complete thing basically we are able to see here. Right, now we have the dashboard part again for the teacher also. We can view the holidays, so we can see this we have added for the 9th July. Holiday name is festival, which was added by the admin. Okay, then we have view notices. Okay, all the notices added by all the teachers. Okay, then we have add notice here, so we can definitely add the notice, but as of now let's see the timetable. So now since I'm one of the teacher, so I should be able to see only timetable related to me. Okay, so since for the Manoj Kumar I have not added the timetable, so it is showing a timetable not uploaded yet. Okay, but if I logged in as a Afzal, okay, because we have added the timetable in which Afzal is there, right, for the B second year. What I'll do, I'll log in with the Afzal. Logged in successful. Again for this also we have to change the password, no issues. Let me do. Password change successful for Afzal also. I'll log in with Afzal to show the timetable part. I'll go to the dashboard here, and if I see the timetable here, so definitely here I should be able to see the timetable because admin has added the timetable where Afzal teacher was there, right? So, and he was taking the Java course for the B second year, so we are able to see the complete thing here. And this particular teacher also can download the timetable from here, like I have already shown for the admin. Okay, so now I can log out as admin. So we saw like how timetable will be visible to the teacher based on his login. Now I'll log in with the Manoj again. I'll go to the dashboard. Since timetable is not there, no issues. We have seen from the Afzal's login, another user's login, attendance dashboard. This is also empty. We will see in the scheduler part of the attendance, then attendance leaves is also there here. Okay, so whatever leave we will apply from the attendance dashboard, it will be visible here in the attendance leaves, no issues. Student leaves, okay, whatever leaves applied by the students, that will be visible here in this section. Then view grades, so again teacher will be able to see the complete details about the grade. Okay, and he can also view the all the courses from the grades, okay, all the batches from the grade, just like the admin. Okay, but here teacher cannot search the timetable for all the teachers. Yeah, then here we have add exam and the upcoming exam and the previous exam. So if you see the previous exam, there was one exam, max unit 1, okay, which was added by the John, and this was the questions added by the John. And after that teacher can also see the upcoming exams. Okay, so if I click here, definitely there is no upcoming exams now because we have not added it. Okay, so now let's add the exam for one of the grade. Okay, and let's give the exam name as a Java unit 1. Okay, select the grade, be second year. We have to select the course also. Let's select it is for the course Java, and the start time and the end time we have to give. Okay, so exam start time, let's give. So now it is 4 p.m. right? So let's make it to 7 p.m. Okay, because it is completely depend upon the system time. So you can see I have added the exam time just after the 3 minute. Okay, just after the 3 minute. Okay, now it is 6:05. Okay, you can see here now it is 5 p.m. and here it is 6:08. Just after the 3 minute this exam will be there. Okay, and here we can add the questions. Okay, so let me add the questions here. I'll add 1 plus 1. I'm adding anything here. Okay, and the correct option is, if you see, the correct option is the option 1, and the marks let's give as a 5. Add question, and the question added successful. 1 2 3. Here the option 3 is correct one, right? Option 3 is correct. It is also 5 marks. So here the correct answer is option 2. So we have added all the questions. Okay, so totally we have added the 4 questions. So if I go to the dashboard and if I view the upcoming exam, now here in the upcoming exam I should be able to see this particular detail. Okay, and as I've already told, like just after 2-3 minutes this exam will start. Okay, so till then what I'll do, and we can see the questions also along with the answer. Okay, because we are with the teacher login, right? Now what I'll do, I'll just register one student. Okay, Rohit Kumar. Okay, select grades. He is from the B second year and from the batch 1. Okay, email ID let's add. So why I'm adding this student? Because this student will be conducting the, giving the exam, okay, for the Java exam which is scheduled by the teacher, right? So teacher registration is done. Now what I'll do, I'll just log out as this teacher. Okay, Manoj Kumar, and I'll log in with this particular Again he will have to change the password. Password changed successful, and now I'll log in with the Rohit, who is a student. Again login and logged in successful. Now here I'll go to the Rohit Kumar dashboard. So definitely, since we have not uploaded the profile, okay, that's why it is empty. But in the similar way, like admin has uploaded the profile for the teacher, in the similar way teacher can also upload the profile for the student. Okay, now I'll go to the dashboard. Okay, so student will also have their dashboard. Okay, and here we have got the previous exams. Okay, this was the previous exam, Java unit 1. Okay, and if I go to the upcoming exams, so it is empty. Okay, why? Because the it should be visible in the ongoing exam. Okay, because I had already told, like, just after the 2-minute exam will start. Okay, so before the 2-minute it was showing in the upcoming exams, but for the students now, since after the 2-minute it is showing the exam in the ongoing exams, which is absolutely correct. Okay, and student has got the option to start the exam. Okay, because he is from the second year only, and teacher has added the exam, scheduled the exam for the B second year only. Okay, that's the reason he is able to view the ongoing exam here. Okay, I'll start the exam now as a student. Okay, and here I can see this is the exam for Java unit 1 B second year for the course Java. Okay, and the exam name is Java unit 1. Okay, and we have the time remaining 49 minutes 49 seconds. Okay, so within this period we have to submit the answers. Okay, so here we have to select, so 1 plus 1 2, and let's, okay, this is also correct, 1 plus 2 3, let's make it to 16. Okay, our third answer is wrong. Okay, and here, so out of 20 we should get 15 marks, right? Because the third one is wrong. 1 plus 9 is, okay, this one, it should be 10, but here I have kept it 16 intentionally. Okay, now I'll submit the exam. As a student, I'm submitting the exam by selecting the answers. Okay, now let's see. So you have passed, and I'll go to the dashboard here, and since I have already given the exam, in the ongoing exam you can see now it is showing submitted. Okay, and if I go to the upcoming exams, there is no exam, and since I have already submitted the exam, in the exam results I should be able to see the result, right? So for the Java unit 1 I have already given the exam, and the timing was this, right? And the result is pass. I've already passed the examination, right? Now I'll view the result, and here the result is pass. The student answer was 2, the correct answer was 2. Okay, but for the third, the student answer was 16, but the correct answer was 10, right? So it is wrong. Okay, so along with the correct answer I am getting the questions with answer, right? And here the result is pass, and if you see here, examination detail, exam time, complete thing, we are able to see here, right? Total questions were 4, total marks were 20 marks, total correct answer was 3, and total wrong answer is 1, and the score is 15. Okay, and the percentage I got is 75%, right? I'll go to the dashboard again. Yeah, I should be getting the mail also. Okay, but if you see, I had added the dummy email ID, right? But let me check in my mail whether from my email any email got generated for the student exam. Let me check. So here we can see student has received the, I mean, here if you check from the code with Murad, okay, the email got generated, and it got generated to Rohit. Okay, so we have got this email. Okay, dear student, we hope this email finds you well. Complete thing basically here is there. Okay, exam detail is this. Okay, and the total questions, 4, out of that 3 questions were correct and 1 is wrong, and we got 75%. Okay, best regards from the Mumbai University. Okay, and this Mumbai University, if you want to change, okay, you can change from the application.property files. Okay, let me show that. I'll go here in the resources, application.properties. Yeah, and here since I have written Mumbai University, so that's the reason. we are able to see Mumbai University here. So basically email functionality is also there. I'll cancel it now. Yeah, then I'll go to the dashboard again, and here also student also will be able to see all the holidays. Okay, and we have notices, so all the notices added by the teacher will be able to see here. Okay, ongoing results part we have already seen. The timetable part also we can see, since admin has added the timetable for the B second year batch 1. Okay, and the Rohit Kumar is also from the batch 1 only. Okay, so that's the reason we are able to see the timetable here. Okay, and student can also download the timetable from here. Then in the dashboard, the next part is attendance, which will be empty definitely, and the leaves also, since attendance is not there, so he cannot apply the leave, and that's why this is also empty. Then we have assignments. Okay, all the assignments added by the teacher will be we will be able to see here. Okay, so now let's do one thing. I'll log out as a student and log in as a teacher to add the assignment. So I'll log in with Manoj. You're logged in. I'll go to the dashboard. So from here also we have seen the attendance. Okay, attendance part is pending, right? The examination module we have seen. Student result, yeah. So he can also, as a teacher, he can also view the student result. Okay, so only one student was there from the B second year batch 1. Okay, that's the reason this teacher is able to see only one record. Okay, one more student was there, right? Let me open that. View students. Where is view students? As a teacher, I should be able to see view students, right? Yeah, view students. So one more student is there, but he's from the B first year. Okay, so that's the reason he has not submitted the examination. Okay, but for him, this student has uploaded the, attempted the exam, and he has passed the exam. Now we have add assignments and the view assignments. So I'll click on the view assignment firstly. So till now there is no assignments, okay, added by this teacher. Okay, so let's add the assignment. So I'll give the assignment as a Java Unit 1 assignment. Okay, select the grade B second year for the course Java. Deadline we can give as a 25th. Okay, and the description we can give as a make a program for adding two numbers. Okay, basically we can add anything here. Okay, in the note, requested to submit the doc on time. Okay, and from here teacher will have to upload the assignment document also. So now I'll select the another PDF. Okay, I'll go to the downloads and Java assignment questions. Okay, I'll add the notice and assignment added successful. Okay, I'll go to the dashboard again, and if I see here view assignments. Okay, so Java Unit 1, this assignment is added by the teacher. Okay, Manoj Kumar, for the grade B second year, and for the grade Java. Okay, this is the description and this is the assignment doc. Okay, so we can download the assignment doc from here. Okay, and now here teacher can see all the submissions from all the students. Okay, but since we have not uploaded the assignment answers from any of the students, that's why this will be definitely pending, right? So what I'll do, I'll just log out as the teacher and I will log in with the Rohit as a student. And I'll upload the assignment answers. Okay, assignments. I'll click here and the student can download the assignment doc and he can view the document. Based on that he will have to submit it, right? So here everything is empty here, marks, remarks, submitted, because student has not uploaded the assignment, right? He has not submitted yet. So I'll submit it. So for that he will have to select the document. Okay, I'll go to the downloads and assignment submission answers. I'll select this and I'll open and I'll submit it. Okay, as a student, assignment submitted successful. And again, if I go to the assignment, and here this is the document added by the student, he can see what he has uploaded. Okay, and the status is now submitted. The same thing this teacher Manoj Kumar will be able to see. Okay, and from there he can give the marks or grade to this student for this assignment. Okay, and this is the submission time. So now we can, since we have uploaded the document, okay, I'll log out as a student and I will log in with the teacher again. Go to the dashboard and here view assignments. So for this assignment, let's see the submissions from all the students. Okay, so Rohit Kumar has submitted the assignment and this is the submission doc. This is the submissions answer which is given by the student. Okay, so he will look into it. Okay, teacher will look into it and then he will give the marks from here. Okay, give marks and he will give the grade as A, whatever he wants to. Okay, let's select give A and write here excellent, or we can write here, okay, we can give F, B, C, whatever, and we can give the remark here. Okay, let's give the grade A for this. So review submission done. And again, if we go to the assignments and go to the submissions, so this is checked now. The status was submitted, but now it is checked by the teacher and given the marks also. Okay, so we have seen the assignment module also. Now let's add the notice also. So here we will add Python examination. Okay, the notice related to exam will most probably start from the next month for course Python. For the grade second year, we can select the notice again. Okay, but as of now I'll be selecting any PDF here. Okay, and I'll give the notice for 22nd. Okay, so basically this date is like on this date only students will be able to see the notice in the home page. Okay, so today is 22nd June, so I am adding it for 22nd June only, so that today only we will be able to see the notice here. Okay, but if I make it 23rd, that means tomorrow this notice will be published to the student. Okay, I'll add the notice now. Notice added successful. Okay, now if I go to the home page and if I go to the dashboard also here, we have view notices here and Python examination. It is coming at the top here, added by the Manoj Kumar again for the grade B second year. Okay, this is the notice doc. Again, we can download it. Okay, and student can view this document and we can again delete the notice also. Okay, so let's delete for the notice for this exam notice. Okay, and we can see it got deleted. Right now, we have seen the examination module also, timetable module also. We have seen the holiday module, and assignment is also done, right? And we have added the notice also. So we will see, okay, after the student login we will see the notice also. Then after that I think the attendance module will be there, right? So firstly let's see the notice on the student login. I'll log in. and since I've logged in as a student and I'm student from the second year, right? So here we can see Python examination. Okay, so if I click here, it will directly open the notice. Okay, as a student I can directly see the notice, right? The title here is Python examination. We can download the notice document which is added by the teacher Manoj Kumar. Okay, so we have seen the notice module also. Now the only thing pending is the attendance module, right? So for that we will have to understand few code also. Okay, the scheduler concept also. So let's see that now. So now we have logged in as a teacher. So I think we have seen the complete module, right? Except the attendance management module, right? So now let's see the attendance module. And for attendance module, let me tell you the very important thing. It is completely dependent upon the system time. Okay. So as you can see, the time here is 6:40 p.m. Okay, 22nd June today is. Okay. So for seeing the attendance module, okay, what I'll do, let's see the attendance for the July month. Okay, as I already told that it is completely dependent upon the system time, so I'll make it as a 1st July now. Okay, and here for the attendance management I have written here two scheduler. Okay, attendance scheduler, basically it will generate the attendance record for the month. Okay, so let's suppose if I make it the 1st July. Okay, so it will run this particular scheduler will run on the particular time, and it will generate all the attendance record for the July month for all the users present in the application. Okay, so by default it should be scheduled to run every day at midnight. Okay, and here in the condition I have written, if it is the first day of the month, then it should generate the attendance record for all the user present in the system. Okay, but if it is not first day of the month, okay, let's suppose 15th day of the month, then it will not run. Okay, here I have written the condition. If it is the first day of the month, then only it will generate the attendance. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just comment this. Firstly, let me stop the application here. And I will run it every 1 minute. Okay, because if I check the database, okay, the attendance table here, okay, for the June month, if I check for the June month, the attendance record is present. Okay, but for the July month it is not there. Okay, so I'll make it July month. Okay, so if I want to see the attendance record for all the users from July month, okay, we can hit this query. And if you want for particular user, then we can hit this query. Okay, so as of now if I run this, okay, so here we can see there is no records, okay, for the July month. Okay, so we have to add the attendance record for the July month for all the users. Okay, and for that we will firstly make the system time to 1st July. Okay, 1st July we will make, and here I have purposely made this to run every minute. Okay, that means every minute it will run, and I will make sure it should run only one time. Okay, otherwise it will add multiple entries into the system, right? It will run every minute. Okay, but usually it should, by default, like in production if you are running, then it should run every day midnight. Okay, at 12 a.m. and only this application should run, I mean this scheduler should run only if it is the first day of the month. I hope you're getting my point. If you face any issue to understand this concept, you can simply ping me, you can comment, okay, or you can contact me. I'll explain this concept. Okay, but here firstly I'll make it the system time as the 1st July. Okay, let me change this. Okay, so let me show the video and make that. So here if you see, I have updated the system time and now it is 1st July 2025, right? So I'll run the application, and as soon as I run the application, okay, here if you see I have enabled the scheduling, and we are using the scheduling concept, right? So based on this cron time, it will run this particular class. Okay, and here since we have given the cron for like it should run every minute, it will run every minute. Okay, so here I should make sure that it should run only one time. Okay, after like we got the message like this particular scheduler is stopped, then I should stop this application. Okay, otherwise it will run every minute, and what it will do after running every minute, it will add attendance record every minute into the database, which is totally wrong. Okay, so I have to check that. Okay, I'll run this Spring Boot app, and now since we have made it for to run every minute, so we should check the log properly. Okay, and here for the July month, okay, this is for the July month, you can see here date like this. Okay, I have I'll run this now. This is empty now. Okay, but for the June month, the attendance record is present. Okay, so we have to check for the June month firstly. Let our Spring Boot application run. It is taking time because my system is slow. Yeah, let it run. And here we can see started school management application. It is started now, and we can see the current time as 1st July. Okay, and it is the time is 8 hours and 3 minutes. Okay, and since we have kept it for 1 minute, then it should run after 1 minute. Okay, our scheduler, which scheduler? This absent sorry, attendance scheduler, right? So let's check the log. Let's continuously monitor the log, and we can see here. Okay, it is started. We can see here attendance scheduler starting, and today is the first day of the month July, and it is adding the record for all the user John. Okay, then after that it is adding for Afzal also, and then it is adding for Salman, and then Rahul Kumar. Okay, we have latestly we had added for Manoj Kumar, who is a teacher, and we had added the Rohit Kumar as a student, right? Attendance process started and it is stopped. Okay, I'll stop it now. Okay, otherwise we have kept this as a to run like every 1 minute, right? So it should not, since it should not add the entry multiple times in the database, that's why I immediately stop the application. Okay, and now what I'll do, I'll again make it to run every midnight. Okay, this is very important concept. And now we have checked log that it has added the record in the DB, right? Now let's check here. Let's verify. For the July month, let's check the attendance record for all the user. Okay, and here we go. We can see multiple entries are there now. Okay, and now we can also check for the user Manoj Kumar, who is a teacher, right? So I'll go to the user, and for the Manoj Kumar, here the user ID is 9, right? I'll check how many entries attendance record is added for this particular user. Okay, we'll go here below 31 row. Okay, because in the July month for 31 days it is added 31 records here. Okay, along with the working status it has added, like whether it is working or not. For Saturday Sunday it has added holiday, and also we had added one holiday for the festival, right? So this is also added here. Okay, and let's check for the student Rohit Kumar, who is user ID is 11. Okay, so I'll check for him also. So for him also there should be a 31 rows, we can see here, right? So now attendance records are added. Okay, so now if I log in as a teacher or student, I should be able to see the attendance record. Okay, so if I open it, I should be able to see here. Okay, but the thing is I forgot to start the application. Let me run it again. But I hope you got the concept, like the scheduler concept, like how it is working to add the attendance record. on monthly basis. Okay, if you want, I'll explain the code also. Wait, let me firstly check here the attendance record here. Okay, let our application run here. Okay, until then it is starting, let me explain the code here. Okay, so as I've already told, like it will run like every midnight at 12 a.m. and it will check whether today is the first day of the month or not. If it is not, it will simply skip and stop the scheduler. Okay, but if it is the first day of the month, like for the July 1st date, since I have updated the system date, so it will execute. Okay, it will log this and it will process the student and teacher attendance. Okay, and again it will fetch all the users. Okay, users or employees from the system. Okay, it is fetching all the records for students and teacher from the database, and for each student, student it will add the entry. How? Let me show here. It is also fetching the holiday list. Okay, because based on the holiday status, the attendance record should be marked as like today is holiday, and it should not mark as absent for any of the user, right? So it has, that's the reason he has like we have fetched all the holidays also from the database. So we have holidays and the employees, and we are passing the holidays and the employees for today's date, that is the 1st July, to add the default attendance for the employee. Okay, and here we are adding the attendance record. Okay, based on the attendance date and the working status, we will determine the working status based on the holidays. Okay, and we will make the attendance object. We will set the user date. Okay, and clock in and clock out time we will mark as empty, because we are just adding the default attendance record. Okay, and after that it will save the attendance record in the database. Okay, and yeah, and once our scheduler has done the work, it will get stopped. Okay, so I hope you got the point, like how it is adding, how system is adding the attendance record. Okay, automatically because of the scheduler concept. Okay, this is the main part here, scheduled, this annotation. And also in the main Spring Boot application, where we have annotated with Spring Boot application, we have enabled the scheduling. That's the reason this is working automatically without doing anything. Okay, when we are running the application based on the cron, it is running automatically. Okay, so I hope you got the point. And now since I have logged in as a Manoj Kumar, okay, you can see Manoj Kumar, and also for July month we have added the attendance record also now. Okay, in the database. So in the attendance dashboard, the attendance record should be present. Okay, otherwise it will be problem. And yeah, we can see here we have got the fresh new attendance record, and I have marked it as the 1st July. Okay, so since the for 1st July the status is working, so that's the reason I'm getting the clock in option. So as a teacher I'll clock in, and in the similar way student can also clock in, because he will also get the same dashboard here. Okay, I'll just simply refresh it, and here you can see the clocking time is this, and this is the worked hour. Or okay, and I can mark it as a clock out also. Okay, while leaving the school, and I can also apply for the leave here. Okay, and for the 9th July, okay, since it was festival, and it is marked as holiday by the admin, that's the reason it is holiday. Okay, so that's the reason we are not getting the apply leave option here. But yeah, we can apply for the leave also. Okay, so let's apply for the leave for the 2nd or you can say 4th July, apply leave. Okay, out of town. Okay, this teacher is applying the leave. Okay, now since teacher is applying the leave, that means admin will approve the leave. Okay, whether he will reject or approve the leave. But in case of student, if he applies the leave, then teacher will be responsible for approving or rejecting the leave. Okay, yeah, so what I'll do now, I'll log out as a teacher. I'll log in with the admin. And here in the dashboard, again I'll go to the view teachers, and for Manoj Kumar previously, remember, the user a month attendance was empty, okay, because there were no entry attendance record in the DB, right, in the database. But now since it is available, so yeah, we are able to see the details, and the clocking time for the Manoj Kumar is also we have done just now, right? That's the reason we are admin is able to see the details, okay. And the clock out, since we have not done yet, that's the reason it is showing NA. And yeah, we can see for the 4th July, this Manoj Kumar teacher has applied for the leave. The leave reason is out of town. Okay, so I'll click on the dashboard, and here uh, we have option of teacher leaves. Okay, so I'll click here, and here I'll be able to see all the leaves from the applied leaves from the teacher. Okay, so Manoj Kumar has applied for the leave for 4th July. The reason is out of town. Okay, and this is the request time. Okay, and the status is as of now pending, but admin can take the action on it. Okay, approve, but hand over the work. Okay, approve, and we can see it is approved. And now if I go to the dashboard again and view teachers attendance record for the Manoj Kumar, so attendance status is now marked as absent. Okay, now I'll log out as a admin, and I will again log in as a teacher. So I hope you got the point. In the similar way, students can also apply for the leave. Attendance dashboard, if I go here, so we can see it is absent, marked as absent, and the I had applied for the leave, right? So it is approved by the admin. So yeah, it is marked as absent now, and I can mark it as clock out. And here I'll refresh, it is marked as half day present. Why half day present? Because in the backend part, what I have done, I have given the minimum working hour. Okay, so working hour is 6. Okay, so if clock in and clock out time, like if the working hour is less than 6 hours, then it will mark as half day present. Okay, it will mark as half day present. So we have seen how to apply the leave, and how admin or teacher will approve the leave, right? Teacher will approve the leave for the student, and admin will approve the leave for the teacher. Okay, so here in case of teacher dashboard, so we have we can see student leaves, right? So whatever leaves applied by the teacher students, it will be visible here, and they can take the action like admin. Attendance leaves, it is approved by the admin. And now let's suppose one more thing here is, like, let's suppose any teacher or student forgets to clock in and clock out. Then what will happen is we have one scheduler again, absent scheduler. Okay, it is like attendance scheduler only. It will again run at 1 a.m. Midnight, and it will check for all the users present in the database, and it will check whether clock in and clock out is missing or not. If it is missed, it will simply mark it as absent. It will mark it as absent, and it will store in the database. Okay, so here if status is NA, if clock out is not done but clock in can be done. So here basically what it is doing, based on the yesterday's date, okay, it will find all the employee attendance basically. Okay, and for each attendance, what it will do, check and mark as absent. Okay, it will check whether the attendance is missing or not. If it is missing, if this method returns true, okay, is attendance missing, then it will mark it as a absent. Okay, and here it will set the status as absent, and it will store that in the database. Okay, so it is like attendance scheduler only. The same scheduler concept is used here also. Then we have regularization also. So I'll login and log out as a. Now I'll log in with admin. Login. I click on the dashboard. View teachers. Attendance. So here we can see based on the clock in and clock out, our system marked it as half day present. Okay, but admin can manually regularize it. Okay, for the Manoj Kumar. Okay, based on the student or teacher request. Okay, so here we will mark it as a from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, so admin is basically regularizing the request. Okay, and here I'll write by mistake clock out. So I'll regularize it. So since admin has submitted the regularization request, so here admin has regularized the request, but since I have given the from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. so this should be present actually, not half day present. Okay, so I'll fix that. That is a small bug. I'll fix it. So, but I hope you got the concept. Like admin can regularize for teacher and teacher can regularize for student. Okay, based on the request. So yeah, leave management, attendance management, and the regularization request, that part also is done. I think we have seen the complete modules present in this project. So this was the complete overview of the project. I hope you guys liked each and every functionalities present in this project, and this project is really huge and big. So I hope you liked the project. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And definitely if you have any doubt or if you have any suggestions, please drop the comment or you can contact me. I'll definitely work on it. So we will meet soon in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.